Okay, I think I'm live. Hi, everyone. Let me just make sure everything is good here before we get started. So, while we're getting started, I want you guys to think about what are some of the things that you are grateful for. Okay, so let's see. Let me just tone this down some. Okay, I think I am live in here. So, yes, think about what are you grateful for? That'd be a good way to start. All right. Okay. Well, I set this up. All right. Okay. And I purposely wanted to do this Magic Monday manifestation, and I'm I have not figured out how to do this on Instagram. So I have my phone up there. So I may be looking up and down sometimes just to make sure I answer some of the questions that I didn't see on the other stream. So, okay, Magic Mondays. All right. So, there is this thing about successful people, right? What does a lot of successful people have in common? They, one of the main things they have in common is that they are very grateful. Okay. Some people even have gratitude journals, right? So, I looked this up in Forbes before we started. Okay. Oprah, all right. She also practiced gratitude. She's very consistent with her gratitude journal. And so does a lot of people that I know as well, right? So being in that state, that place of gratitude, thankfulness, that also attracts more wonderful, positive things in your life, right? Like Tony Robbins, okay? He speaks on focus, all right? Wherever you focus, your energy follows, all right? So whether it is negative or positive, all right, remember that your energy will follow, okay? And this is what Tony Robbins says here. When you are grateful, fear disappears and abundance appears. So wouldn't you rather want that? When you're grateful, fears disappear. And sometimes when I'm in that little stage, right, that little state of mind where I'm feeling like what I would say when I feel like I'm in fear. And one of the verses I love, I think is John 4 or John 1:14 or John 1:18 or 14. It says perfect love casts out fear. So whenever I feel in fear, I always say that in my head. So that's like my little mantra, perfect love casts out fear, perfect love casts out fear. So I just brought that up because Tony Robbins said that in here. So also Proverbs 18:21, right? Life and death is in the power of the tongue. So those who love it will eat the fruit thereof, right? So you always have to think about what you're saying to yourself. What are you saying to yourself? Whether it's negative or positive, which I mentioned before, negative self talks, they're also affirmation. And sometimes even when you joke around about yourself, right? Because your body can't tell a difference, right? That's what Bruce Lee says. Be careful what you tell yourself. Even if it's a joke, your body doesn't know a difference. So you say, oh, I'm stupid, I'm this, I'm dumb, or oh my gosh, whatever silly things you think that you want to tell other people as an icebreaker, but still that also is a negative confession. Okay. So I want you to think about that. I like it when you say no negative confession. Hey Eileen, how are you? So I super love live stream. All right. So this is what Eileen says. And thanks, Eileen. She's also one of my mentoring coaches too. We're also in a mastermind together. And she coaches people on their career path. So thanks, honey. It's like when you say no negative confession. Exactly, right? Because they're also affirmations as well. Um, so I wanted to create this miracle, well, I would say miracle, magic Monday manifestation, because what are you grateful for? What are some of the things in your life, right, that you're grateful for? And the other day, me and my girlfriend, we were at the poolside and we're doing our we were journaling, and I love to journal with other people. I don't know why, but I get so excited every time. I'm like, oh my gosh, you want to journal together? You want to journal together? So my girlfriend Regina, she's like, yes, let's do it. So in my gratitude part, I was just, and I keep reading everything I wrote. And everything came out of that was that I was so grateful for my friends. My friends came up so many times. And it's very true. Especially, I don't know what, you are going through in life. And, there's going to be different stages in people's lives where, we are going to feel a certain way. Okay. Maybe you're struggling with something financially, emotionally, whatever it is, right? And, don't be afraid to share these things because you're fear of judgment, right? Because that is a good space where you can find out who your true friends are. So sometimes when you're going through stuff and we also feel, oh my God, you're ashamed and embarrassed, right? Because people may criticize you and judge you and stuff like that. But you know what? Let that be, because that's where you're going to know who your true friends are. And, I'm going through like my own thing, and my true friends know what they are. And, especially being someone, you're independent and you never want anyone's help, right? But it's also good to be able to be vulnerable and let other people help you. And it's just so much power in just receiving that you just have no idea. As long as you're not that kind of person out there to deceive people and get people, it's so beautiful. And the love that you receive, that you know who your true friends are. So, that's the true test, of anyone, when you're down, and, when there's something going on in your life, struggling with something, and your true friends are always there for you. So that's like one of the true tests. Oh, I want to share this with you guys. I wrote this affirmation. I know it's a little backwards on Instagram. I'm already perfect no matter what. And I don't have to be great to make money. I just need to show up and focus on intention, not distractions. I got this from Myron Golden, and I super love him. Like, I've been binge watching him like so long. But yeah, I got this other quote from one of my mentors. I'm already perfect no matter what. So I just want to share that with you all as well. You are already perfect no matter what, with your flaws and all. Remember, people do not connect to perfect people, right? Because you're so perfect, there's no flaw, there is no struggle, right? How do they connect with you? So yeah, I just wanted to share that. And I don't have to be great to make money. I just need to show up. The reason why I had that was because for people who are afraid to go live and do live videos, live presentation, and, just presenting to people, you don't have to be great. Like, look at other people that shows up on camera. I'm pretty sure a lot of you are probably better than a lot of people that's doing all that. So don't ever be afraid, to feel that, oh my gosh, you're not good enough. What other people do that's different from you? They showed up. Okay. They didn't let the fear stop them, the fear of judgment or anything. They just show up, and then people knew they're available. And, like, sometimes if you don't show up, they don't know you're available. How do they know if you have any service to give them? How do they know what you offer? How do they know to even call you? Right? So the reason why, I wasn't even going to go live, but I realized, what? The many times I went live and I did live videos, I actually received at least probably like one referral per video that I posted. And it was probably like what I may receive like 200 or 300 views, but those one or two people remembered me. All right. And I just got a text the other day from someone, Christina from KW. And I'm sorry, Christina, like I have her number saved down, but I totally forgot, her face because, in our field, we meet so much people. We just meet so much people. And I totally like, don't remember, exactly who she is in my mind, but I had a phone number saved and she contacted me for a referral you know as someone that she knew had like 13 acres of land in Plant City. You see, so if I did not post any videos and if I did not show up, show my face, tell people what I do, how would they even know I exist, right? See, so that's why you got to show up. You have to show up, let people see your face. Remember that it's favor in your face, favor in my face. And I learned that from someone as well. There's favor in my face. Okay. Unless you're probably looking like the grizzly bear, like, really wicked. It's probably favor in those wicked people as well, you know? Oh, hey, babe. Uh, Hi, Lamia. I miss you, sweetheart. Aw. All right. Sending you loves. All right. Um, feel free to ask any questions. We can talk about networking, videos, confidence, confidence in person, networking, and, public speaking, fears and stuff like that. So feel free to ask away. Okay, lady? Yes, I miss you too, honey. So yeah, there's favor in your face. Like it's cool that you're showing all these pictures, you're looking really cute, whatever. And then they see your post, right? That's good too. But what if you're able to show up live on camera and speak to the people so they know who you are? Let me pull this up really quickly. Oh my God, I love StreamYard. If anyone don't have StreamYard, you should absolutely get it. Okay, where is this? Okay, here it is. I don't know why it keeps moving around. Okay. There's favor in my face. Okay. Because there's favor in your face. Like, and again, I was speaking to someone today, and it's okay that you do not connect with everybody because everybody is not they call your tribe, right? You don't, you're not going to connect with everyone. Excuse me. But by you going on camera, right, going on the video, going live, doing presentations in person, that is the best way to gain trust. Okay, the speed of trust, because they get to see you, they get to hear you speak, they see your personality, how you carry yourself, right? And even the shy, timid people, trust me, there's also people for those individuals as well, because there are going to be there. Remember, English is my third language. Okay, so there, I want to say there. So there, oh my gosh, there is going to be people that's going to connect with them, right? Not everyone is going to like fast-paced people. There's people who love fast-paced people, and there's going to be people who prefer someone who is just a little slower pace, right? And that's the thing where you got to study the four personalities. So that's the best way for you to connect with people. When you're connecting with people, it's not about you, it's about how you make the other people feel. And the best way is for you to know how they operate, right? If a person is, someone who needs a lot of data, right? That's how you gain their trust. So if you need to, print them out 100 pages of data to support, what you're telling them is correct, what you're telling them is true, do it. And there are some people that does not want all of that, but that's another training, another skill that you should have so you can read people if someone's really tired, because you know what? You're saying things that they don't understand. So if you ever catch people going a little off, they're a little bored and not engaged, and you can tell, like pull back a little and just ask them questions, let them engage, especially if you're trying to win people over. What is the point of keep talking when you're trying to win people over? Right? Okay. So, again, the wins. So those are my wins. Going on video, just showing up. My friends and my good friends Roberto, we had a really great event last Thursday, and it was beautiful. It was so many people there. And in my head, I don't know about you, but when I do go out and to networking, I try. Remember, I'm going to use a lot of words and quotes from Myron Golden. This is what he said. He said, trying should be a curse word. And I'm like, yes, and I learned that from NLP. And trying is lying is one of my teacher taught me once. Trying is lying. Can you try to pick up your cup, right? Can you try? No. You either do or you don't, right? Can you try to pick up your pen? No. I can't try to pick up my pen. Either I'm going to do it or I'm not, right? So that's an excuse. So trying is lying. So eliminate trying from your vocabulary. Try to do that. Oops, I said trying. Curse word. I should just blink it out of here. So try to remove try. Okay. Try to, oh no, remove try. Don't try, but remove try. See that? At least I'm really conscious of that. Okay. So those are like my wins, all right? And another reason why I'm doing more videos, live videos, because I just got an email from someone. Only 37 people saw my video, and she emailed me for a strategy session. So I'm like, oh my gosh, that is so cool. So that's another reason why you should do more video presentation, because people are going to people will see you. Hey babe, when you meet people, okay, Eileen has a question. Okay. Hey babe, when you meet people, how do you usually stay connected to them? Okay, that's a really good question. When I meet people, this is what I do. I don't like passing out business cards. Business card is not networking. It's just collecting dust. And I am going to say this, and I hope no one used this against me. Okay. Normally, if I take someone's business card and I'm okay, easy, okay, bye, give me a business card, it's a way for me to shut them down. I'm sorry. Sorry. Now, unless they are the person that I absolutely want to meet, okay, but they are not comfortable with giving out their cell phone, and that's the only time I take their business card. All right. And some people, they're very traditional like that. And you're going to meet only, I would say, 5% of the people that is going to be business card people. But most people, when I meet them, and I feel like that is someone that I want to connect with, I take my phone, okay, or their phone, and I text myself on there because I remember my cell phone. Do you remember your cell phone? Yes. So always take the other person's phone or your phone, text them or text yourself. All right. And then make sure that goes to your phone or their phone, and either you answer it for them, putting their full name on there, or I answer my phone and I put my full name on there. Nice to meet you. So that's what I do. And then I'll just shoot them a text. A lot of people like to text these days. And you can also ask them, hey, what is the best way to keep connected or to communicate? How would you like to communicate? And you can tell they're more friendlier, that you can do that. Text stuff is more personable. And some people, if they're a little standoffish, then, that way it's okay to just email them. So that's what I would do. And also, based on our interaction, I would have a slight, I would know what type of personality they are because of how our interactions are, how our interactions was. See, I'm saying things too that's off. You see, so even I can go on camera, be in person, and just show up as myself. You can criticize me or judge me for my grammar. Oh, well, you understand me. So, Hola, hi, Coach Yasmin. I love you. Hi. So you see what I mean by that? So just, fill them out a little bit, because if you know how the other person is, what type of personality type they are, and how they operate, that is the best way for you to gain their trust. So you can even Google that person, Google them, look at their LinkedIn. Normally if they have a business card, it will pop up, or their Facebook. You can always Facebook friend them, things like that. So that's what I like to do. And that's how we keep connected. And Facebook, is like, social media is a great way to meet people. And when I meet people, I try to make it as personable as possible if I can, because that creates trust, because people like to do business with people they like and trust, right? So yes, good question, Eileen. Mm, anything else? When you say, okay, so let's go back to the wins, right? And this is the reason why I'm not going to say try, okay? This is the reason why, hey, Corey, this is the reason why you should go on video. There's a realtor that I know. He did a video 5 years ago, and he just got a listing from it. So this is the reason why you should do more live videos or meet people in person. All right. There's nothing wrong, and I love meeting people in person. But when you go live on video on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, like I have right there, right? You can reach so much more people at one time. You see, I'm not out there shaking 50 hands, right? I'm just speaking to you. I'm just doing this one time only, right? And that way people get to, they get a sense of who you are. So, yeah, so I want you guys to think about, what are you thankful for? What are you thankful for? Because that's what we're talking about. Magic Manifesting Mondays. What are you thankful for? Because, more thankful and grateful you are, you cast out all the negative things, because God knows what I'm going through right now, right? And my friends and stuff like that. And someone mentioned, like, wow, how could you remain so positive and you seem so happy with everything going on? And I'm like, you know what? uh, I do like to, go into another space, because scriptures, all the verses, helps me. Philippians 4, 6, 7, right? Be anxious for nothing, but with everything, give thanks with supplications, with thanksgivings, and prayers, and let your requests made unto God, right? Something like that. I probably butchered that a little bit, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Look it up. But that's what I do. I just give it up to God. And you know what? Another verse as well, Jesus mentioned as well, like, why are you worrying about tomorrow? There's more evil in today. So there's more stuff we have to deal with today. So why do I worry about tomorrow, right? Tomorrow have not come yet. So just deal with everything that's happening today. um so yes, so manifesting Mondays, all right, and manifesting some clients. So I just want to let you guys know that I am starting a program. So I'm looking for 5 people to test drive it, and this program is to help people with public speaking, the fear of being seen, being heard, stage fright, whatever that is, afraid of being criticized. People may criticize you for what you say. You may think that it sounds stupid, it sounds dumb. But hey, if you have something to share, if you have something to sell, right? You have a product or you have a service. Why are you not, doing videos? Why are you not doing presentation? I mean, networking is great and I love it and I still go network, but you got to shake like 50 hands or maybe 100 hands. And so especially it's really difficult. You're not really going to know exactly, who you're going to click with, but again, I'm not knocking in-person networking. I love it. And also public speaking, doing presentation, right? Go somewhere where you can present to a group of people, because that way, you are maximizing your time. All right. And then you're being the authority figure when you're showing up, doing presentations in person, and also doing live videos. All right. So yes, I'm looking for 5 people. So if you know anyone that is camera shy or any online influencers, just taking pictures, you know what I mean? Do something different, do something bold. Show up, talk about what you're selling. Why do people need your service? Why do people need your service? Okay, if you're a realtor, I'm a realtor too. Do more videos. Why not do more videos? Showcase your place. And there's realtors that I know, and they have like boring videos, right? But again, they're selling properties, okay? Because they what did they do different than you? They're bold. They took the step, all right? Even they're afraid, they did it anyway. Remember? I am perfect no matter what. All right. Remember that line. Put a little sticky or something like that. I am perfect no matter what. And you're perfectly imperfect. People will connect to imperfect people that relates to them. Why do you think that people sell more the more trauma they share, their backstory? Because a lot of people can relate to that. So it's okay, you come up imperfect, but they're gonna buy from you. All right. So if you're looking to do more live videos and public speaking, you want to get over that fear so you can reach more people, hundred thousands or maybe millions. I don't know how many followers and people shoot me an email. I think I have my information on the live stream anyway, but again, it's joycamp1000 at gmail.com. Joy, JOYCAMP 1000 at gmail.com. Let me check out my banners. Let me see. Does anyone have any questions? Lamia, do you have a question, sweetheart? Okay, do that while I am doing this. Okay. Email me for a strategy session. Again, when you do a video, you're doing a presentation, right? There's a call to action, right? If you're not offering anything, one of my mentor told me, you always gotta offer, because if you don't offer, they don't know that they can buy. What is your service? What are you providing? Right? So because of that, it always sticks in my head. And don't worry about what people say. Oh, you always selling. Well, they're probably not your people. I got on here and it was my time. I shared some networking tips. I even share why you should go live or doing networking, right? I have a networking background and I have been, what's funny? Like I always wanted to be a public speaker. And at one time I had the opportunity. This was like a while ago, a few years ago. I was asked to be the educational coordinator for the collaborators, which is one of the networking group in South Tampa, and they're a very well established group. Then I had to do presentations. I was so scared, like I actually wanted to quit. I think they will know why now, but before I was scared of judgment. I did not want to tell them why I did not want to present anymore, because I know I wasn't really good at it and I didn't practice it. But after I got out of it, I wanted to know more. I wanted to perfect my public speaking, and even back then it was worse because I didn't know I can just show up the way I was. I didn't have the confidence. I didn't know that people can connect with me, with my grammar and stuff like that. I didn't know that. But, being around, certain mentors and coaches, they gave me the confidence, right? To just show up, because they showed up the way they were, broken English and everything. I'm like, wait, that person can do that and make $1 million of sales in month, right? Or $100,000. Why can I not show up, right? Even with my grammar, people, you understand me when I speak. Did I stutter? Even if I stutter, I'm pretty sure you understand me. So what am I getting at with this? Look, if you want to grow your business and reach more people, all right, network, yes, but I want you to take it up a notch and do in-person presentation, public speaking, or online videos, or just going live. I know it's kind of scary at first, but you know what? I did it. I did it. So can you. All right. So, okay, let me see if I have any more comments or questions. Okay, let's bring this up. I love StreamYard. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, Lamia, sometimes I'm afraid of people judging me as dumb because of how pretty that I look. Okay, people have done that a lot, especially in college. How do you deal with this? And you know what? That is a super great question, sweetheart, because I know you personally and you are beautiful. And you know what? Because you're pretty, that is a curse. All right. And I'm gonna tell you that. But you know what? It's okay. You know, who cares? Play off that and act dumb. And you know what? Use that to your advantage that you're dumb. You don't know anything. Remember, power is not force, right? Power is very subtle. So use that to your advantage. Oh, I don't know how to do this. Can you help me? Well, they think you're dumb. Like, why fight them? Why trying to prove that you're smart? Then be smart in your own way. And I understand that, yes, you know what? Kids are very rude and very mean, but you know what? You're not in college anymore, girl. You have a job. You're an engineer, right, Lamia? You're very intelligent, like, sweetheart. You're an engineer. Yeah, you could be dumb, but girl, you're an engineer. So, journal on these things, but just don't let people judge you. I mean, you know all your credentials. What I would do is probably journal on why do you feel that you are worth it? You have all the credentials, you finished school, you finished college, you are a engineer. Okay. Yes. Okay, let me do this. She said, yes, I'm in engineering. I mean this judgment in a workforce. Yes, sweetheart. You probably work, around a lot of men, right? I think we spoke about this the other day. And it's nothing wrong with working around a lot of men. So use that to your advantage. You are. Okay. If that's what they think and they say, just play it. Say, hey, oh, can you help me with this? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Like if they, just say, oh my God, you're so much smarter than me. Put them to work. That's what I would do. Put them to work. Now, when I was younger, probably at your age, in my 20s, I'm always trying to defend that I am smart because I don't want people to think that I'm dumb. Right. So when I was young, I was like that. I'm always trying to defend myself, show people how smart I really am. But then later on, you start to realize like that does not even play in my favor. I should just, however they feel and think I am, I should just play on that because there's no point if that's what they think already, right? So use that to your advantage. All right. Does that help? I hope that helps. Yeah, exactly. Just, one of my mentors say, use it to your advantage. You know, um, Power is not force. Power is very subtle, right? Remember back in the days, right? Women didn't have the rights we had today. But look what happened. They still rule the men in the kingdom, right? How did the kingdom fall? Because of a women, right? The women that didn't have the almighty strength and power, but she knew what to do. She used the power that was in her head. So, sweetheart, do that. Okie dokie. All right. Okay, everyone. I don't see any question coming up. I, also want to stick to gratitude manifesting day. So if you want to manifest more good things in your life, focus on your gratitude. Have a gratitude journal, things that you are happy and grateful for. Because the more you're in a place of thanksgivings, you will attract more. You'll see the abundance that's floating around you. Instead of saying, oh, there's no clients, there's abundance of people around waiting to serve you, right? But sometimes it's up to you. You just have to show up. And I tell myself too, I need to show up. I need to show up. And that's why I show up today. It was super late, but I did it anyway. I was tired. I did it anyway. I probably had more to say, but I totally forgot because, I had a really long day today. So, again, be in the place of gratitude, and you will attract more good things and positive things to you. So like, share, subscribe. Again, if it's you or you know someone who needs help with public speaking, presentations in person, or going live, send me a message, and we can do a strategy session. All right, everyone, have a nice evening. Have a beautiful, blessed week as well. So remember, I want you to try. Oh no. Okay, forget the try. Remove try from your vocabulary, okay? Whenever you say try, think of it as a really nasty, nasty word. Try is a nasty word. Is a curse word. Don't use that word. I think that should be the lesson of the day. If you can, I'm going to replace try with can. If you can, use can and try to remove. Oh, I said it again. Remove try. Okay. Eliminate try from your vocabulary. That is your challenge. And also, your other challenge will be being gratitude. Either, every evening, every morning, wherever it is, think about 1 minute, everything that you're happy for. What are you thankful for? What are you so grateful for? Morning and evening, 1 minute, and see how that makes you feel. Are you in a better mood? If you have nothing to be thankful for, I'm pretty sure you have something to be thankful for. Your pillow, your bed, you can be thankful for you in a warm place, right? You have a blanket, you have a pillow to sleep on, you have gas in your car, friends, whatever it is. Even if you don't have a job, I'm pretty sure you have something to be thankful for. The food that you're eating, the pen, the pencil, your phone. If you're watching me live on video, you should be thankful for your phone. I'm pretty sure you have something to be thankful for. So, all right, guys, I want you to try those two extra. I said it again. I want you to do those two exercise. Remove try. All right. I'm thinking I'm gonna write down how many times I use try a day. If you can do that, I was gonna say try. If you can create a list how many times you said try a day, and also do the gratitude morning, night, 1 minute each, and see how you feel later. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that was funny, right, Lamia? That's hilarious. All right, everyone. See you guys. Have a great evening. And tomorrow I am doing another live with my girlfriend. It is not really probably everyone's cup of tea. So if you are on my channel, you will see it. You can like and click on the video there. We're actually going to talk about how to build wealth on his money. I mean, I know the title said something else, how to ask a man to buy your house, but those type of titles draw more peoples and lookers. So okay, everyone, bye.